Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. It is more Hearthstone, and I'll admit I got it all wrong. My druid lists were too much towards going, for the bigger stuff, the titans and so on. No, you didn't need any of that garbage. You needed to refine it down just to its most natural elements. And this is a deck list you end up with. This is Nature Druid. It's more of a tokeny based deck where you're really your idea of this deck is revolving around getting a drum circle off with both effects, or getting cultivation off on a drum circle, something along those lines, and just filling the board full of buffed up tokens and just overwhelming your opponent. The other part of this list, and I will admit I had this in one of my variants of my druid list. I don't know if it made the final cut, but Topior is in the deck as well, because this deck is basically just nature spells. In fact, I think every spell in the deck is. No. Barring Forest Seedlings, which somehow is not a nature spell, every other spell, or an aquatic form, is a nature spell. So you can generate a ton of value from the shrub dragons. What are they called? Shrublings? Something along those lines. The Shrelps? Something like that. And then everything else is just generating treants and tokens. You want to generate treants for cultivation. Also, we have stuff like Lifebinder's Gift. This is my other choose one spell in here, which can reduce the cost of spells in my hand because, most of this deck is spell-based. Or it could generate some nice nature spells, which would be great value. Or we can get both of them. That's probably not the dream result. We probably want it from Drum Circle. But we could, in theory, get both, because we are running Embrace of Nature and Eonar to enable both choose one ideas. Anyway, without further ado, let's get down to business. Now this, not exactly this list, but variants of this list were shown off at the recent Masters Tours. I'll admit I saw one of them in action. Other than that, I have no experience with this deck, and I've barely queued into it either. It seems oddly not that popular. Unlike Hunter, extremely prominent right now. We'll learn as we play, though, what the mulligans are. I think getting a drum circle in your opening hand is pretty much despair. I think that's drawing patches. You really want to get the both effects on it.
My blood boils for war.
Do I apple again here? Or double treant? I'm not sure. I think the double treant is fine, though. Because you're probably going to trade into one of these. And I'm probably hero powering next turn, then using the one drop. Okay, that sort of worked as I had thought it would do. Man. The one piece of the puzzle that I was missing when I was building all of this deck was how strong cultivation can be with all the treants. It's so easy to get this down towards, 2 mana give all your minions 2/2, or 0 mana even. You can do some really disgusting things. In fact, next turn there's a decent chance I might play the cultivation at 4. Man, that's how threatened they are. They didn't get the draw from that. Alright, there's both drum circles. Excellent, thank you. I literally think because of that draw, I go down a different route.
Job's done.
I think next time we embrace nature to get, again, a reduction of spells. By the way, this is a nature spell, so it can be reduced.
Drop all kinds of things.
Alright, you're going to generate a big dude. You're going to generate many big dudes. Right, we need a miracle from you, please. Not the miracle I was after. We're taking currently 5, 10, 14 damage. I can Treant and Cultivation to get turned into a 4/4, but that feels pretty awful. Alternatively, I Hero Power and trade the 1/1. And then we try and have one huge pop-off turn. We're going to be so low in the old health, though, if I do that. Oh... I think we're screwed. I think drawing both patches is just despair. Imagine next turn if this had both choose one effects. I'd got it through the... whatever it's called? The Embrace of Nature. And next turn I just played 5, 4, 6s. That would just be despair for Hunter. Instead, we are going to be generating 2 5/4s, I think. Altered Chord, it does get reduced in cost, which is pretty funny. It doesn't matter what I trade this into. Alright, this doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to, I'll admit. And next turn we can generate 5 2/2s and turn them into 4/4s instead. Oh, I can't because I'm overloaded, of course. What did I just mill, by the way? Innervate. That's a pity. Innervate would have been pretty good here. That's extremely useful. Oh, unfortunately, though. This turn is kind of a wash. How are you at 2? Oh, I know why. This got discounted by 1 elsewhere.
They love a little fiddle.
Okay, good turn. If you have Crush, congratulations, you win. Because this doesn't save me. Okay, they do not have Crush, which means I think we win. Somehow, some way. That's Nature Druid, ladies and gentlemen. To be fair, I think that is kind of the idea of the deck as a whole. You just suddenly swarm the board with a huge amount of giant tokens, and it just overwhelms most decks, and they can't deal with it. Anyway, YouTube, just for a moment. Sorry, I just need to pause the recording. I'll be back in 1 moment. Apologies. I need to quickly use the bathroom, and I refilled my water. Hopefully for YouTube, that was a second, though. Anyway, more Nature Druid.
Hazelbark versus Celeste.
Possibilities are endless.
Mage matchup interesting.
Dearie.
I'm not entirely certain as well what I want Solar Eclipse in this deck. Maybe the Embrace of Nature. I'd be saving that for a turn 3 play though, because I'd be forging you on 2. But I think these can both go back to the deck then. Planting Evidence on 1. I can see it. Unfortunate. Innervate's in my deck, so you would probably assume I should take Innervate here. It does feel bad spending 1 mana to get 1 mana back. But Convoke the Spirits is too slow. Yeah, it's Innervate. Currently as well, this duplicated Embrace of Nature is guaranteed to get a Drum Circle. And that is my big power play, right? Then I could reduce its cost with Lifebinder. Ideally, I draw both of them. In fact, maybe it's not even the ideal. Maybe getting the last remaining Lifebinder might be better. Play a Lifebinder, get 2 spells, reduce the cost of everything in my hand by 1. And that would lead me pretty well into 6. Okay, so we did get the Lifebinder. Do I want to coin the 1 drop out? Just because the Cosmic Keyboard is incoming. I guess now that I think about it, I'm probably going to Widowbloom Seedsman next turn. Or I coin Innervate the gift.
Yes.
This becomes a 6. We play 1/4, then the turn afterwards I Drum Circle. Oh wow, Whirlpool. Alright, well, it's kind of anti-synergistic, but you never know. We might need it. And I think we just ignore the keyboard. Like, what's he going to get? A 4? Okay, he's going to get a 3/3. Wait. Oh, it was reduced by Infinitize. Annoying, but fine. Counterspell would have been equally annoying. I was toying with testing with Lingering Zombie, but it would have meant the Drum Circle would take 1 extra turn. I was really hoping for Explosive instead. I mean, Ice Barrier obviously is what I was hoping for, but of the things I thought they would have picked, Pretty close to actually playing the Whirlpool, funnily enough. Alright, goodbye, Trient. You did your best. No, I want this. Even though there are only 1/1s, it's kind of a big tell that I'm going to drum circle, but it's my power play, right? I'm fine with them clearing these guys off because I was going to generate 5 dudes anyway. Oh, Narganin. I was surprised by how, well, I would say many decks. Oh my god, this actually hard countered me. I was surprised by how many decks played Narganin. I am aware of the combo that they're looking for. They're going to copy it with Reverberations and then use both of its abilities to do like 20 damage. Which I think means I need to discover 2 nature spells. Do I have an undead? Shockingly, I do. Sadly, that's not going to kill Narganin.
What was I thinking of again?
I think this is all I can do. Because you can set up 20 damage next turn. But I'll live through it, and I can Whirlpool. The Whirlpool might save me here. Is it random? Yeah. I mean, I have to Whirlpool it, because he's going to kill me next turn. Oh my god, that is so lucky for me. Game changing. Okay, not Visage. Still in it. You can't get that lucky again, Mage. I say lucky. They played it pretty nicely. The one thing I'll say is they haven't played too many spell classes yet, I think. Fire and Arcana's gone through so far. More fire. Because they do have a board clear for this. Well, they're not going to be ready. Alright, we're definitely playing this drum circle. And hopefully Despair. I didn't even think, by the way, we can Eonar into Rhythm and Roots to get double secret action. Oh, they played a Frost spell as well now that I think about it. They played Cold Case, didn't they? I think they played 3 classes so far. They haven't done Shadow yet, which they have access to. So they have 4 as an AoE right now. By the way, 1000% I'm hitting this with my face. Mainly because that's lethal, I think. Not lethal at all. I'm done. Also, I forgot that was going to be objection. I guess it could have been explosive as well. But I think I preferred that to be objected to some Flowerchild. That implies they don't have Sif in hand, that they burnt this.
We all exist in harmony.
Nice. And I think I'm actually going to push the button over doing this for the 1 armor. Do I care about them having dudes on board? I don't think I do. I think I'd prefer to keep them low so that Solid Alibi... I can kill through Solid Alibi, basically. They now can't easily board clear it. And if they do board clear this, we lose, right? It's just over. Alright, they're fishing. Like, they need Blizzard. Blizzard is what will save them. At least for a turn. Okay, this would also save them. Actually, no, he won't. If you Solid Alibi now, he doesn't. Really? Okay, never mind. Somehow they don't have their other Solid Alibi. Or they misplayed. One of the two.
Fizzlebark versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Hear that
Okay, this could be token v token,
dearie?
but I think I'm the better token deck. Right, I planted on one last time. Will I plant on one again this time? I actually don't think I will, because last time I was doing it reactively rather than proactively. I think. Did I do it reactively? I think I did. Don't remember. Alright, do your silly token shenanigans, Paladin. Very nice. Holy spell. Drum circle, sure. Toying with Lifebinder doing that to reduce the spells, but it only hit 3 spells since Aquatic Form is 0. I think I can get a little bit more value from that. Ah, nice. A little tempo down from the Paladin as well. Good, good. Alright, what have we got in here? Definitely Cultivation is what we want. I should have Aquatic Formed first. Yeah, I should have done. I'll take Innervate instead then. I was going to save that for Drum Circle. I think we do this now instead. I do reduce the cost of spells in my hand. Because then I can Innervate Drum Circle next turn. And I can still do this. And kill a minion. And unless they're running a quality consecration, which they might be, it's Earthen Paladin, it turns out. I respect that. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to keep up with this. I will look for equality is what's going on here. Alright.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
He has heard our plea.
Double cultivation? Question mark? I think I will go for that. Alright, you hate to do this, but I have to. Due to the laws of the game. I think I will take you off the board.
Whoa, how groovy.
Don't you have a quality consecration? Alright, doesn't matter anymore. Equality would save them, though. Oh my god.
We all exist in harmony.
How is cultivation 3 now? Two more from this. Oh my god. They had a quality consecration the whole time and chose not to play it? Is that what I'm seeing here? I could be in trouble. No, I'm not in trouble. I can Solar Eclipse Cultivation to kill. If they got an attack off with a weapon, I could be in trouble, though. Trying to push the button as well for progress, but whatever. And I tried Paladin, you got really unlucky there. I kind of got the God draw. That being said, I don't think they top decked the Consecration, did they? I thought they played it from the left side of the hand. So you chose not to Equality Consecrate.
Versus Illidan. This ends now.
Hear that song on the wind, dearie?
Bizarre. Alright, is Seedsman good enough to keep? I suppose he's only... Well, I was going to say he's only good on turn 4. That's not quite true. It's a bit unfair to the old Seedsman. This hand I actually quite like a lot. The Seedlings will probably blossom. Like an Apple on 1, Forge on 2. Yeah. This is the hand. Right, silly Relic Demon Hunter. I'm going to assume that's what you are because you've not done anything for 2 turns. On this day, I shall defeat you. Because you cannot deal with a huge board. And therefore, I think I win. Alright, we've got a drum circle. Should probably start playing the Treants, right?
Hide behind you, sir.
Oh wow, Kane.
Still find you.
Did not expect Kane. I kind of hate to use the coin like this, but I suppose I used the coin to gain a mana crystal back. So it's effectively the same. It gives me a board. Fortunately, drew into Innervate, so now I can Innervate Drum Circle.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Okay, this is going to be their board clear, I assume. I'm going to hold off the Drum Circle now, because of this. No, you know what? What are the odds of the running another board? An AoE board type spell. And even if they are, they're only going to do 3 to all. Show me what you've got, Demon Hunter. If you clear this, I'll be impressed. I can see you doing 3 to all. I can even see you doing 3 to all followed by like an extinction. Either way, it's big despair. Glaive Tar. Oh, it's Outcast. Huh. Well, I think you're fucked now. Reasonable. I think I hold this as 0 mana gain 2/2/2s. It's useful with Topior. And I bet you wish you had your lifesteal now. Maybe they do. Maybe they've got a second one. But that's still not going to save you right now. The worst thing is they can't even break the weapon. They die breaking it right now. Okay. Sure. I'm impressed. Well done, Demon Hunter. Surely that's lethal. It is, but let's have some fun with it. This is kind of funny. How does this work anyway? You know what? For science. Do I get a random result the second time? No. Whoops, sorry. Meaning with taunt in the way. Alright, I'm beginning to see why this deck is popular. And man, I've still not played Topior yet. Matumbu number 12. The lesser known version of Mambo number 5. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, that's Patches. I don't think I want Cultivation in my hand either. Yeah, we tutor for that. Natural causes and Embrace Nature I'm okay with. I think this means it's the Undead Warlock. I think they were calling on the Masters like Chadlock or something. I don't even remember. Or some website I saw in the run up to it was calling it Chadlock. I'm not entirely certain why though. Give me 2 of these, please. Either way, I think we've got a pretty big advantage here again. Because for as big as that board can get, they can generate a really big, sticky board. I don't think it's as good as the board I can generate. Nor as consistent. Never mind. It's Control Warlock. Curse Control. Okay, they have a chance then. I'll give you that. You have a chance. I'll keep the curse, thank you. Drum Circle is huge. Like, Solar Eclipse Drum Circle would be disgusting. I think it's too expensive. But what about Solar Eclipse? I was thinking about Solar Eclipse, the Lifebinder gift. Okay. I get a double reduction. This becomes a 5-cost spell. I think that's how this will work. And then we win. I don't mind if you gain life. Doesn't really bother me. And then we're going to generate 5 giant treants. I doubt they're running twisting. I mean, we're about to find out if they're running anything like that. I think it's also worth doing this. Give me Aquatic Form, thank you. I was trying to high roll another one just in case, because in theory they can do it's 6 to. Oh no, it's 4 to all. So they can only clear one of these, I think, with their AoE. It's not a good defile. Yeah, wave was what I assumed was coming. So they've killed one of them. Big whoop. That doesn't kill them. I'm just looking for lethal right now. I can't cast that. I guess I'll grab Seedling in case I need a refill. I play it. Alright. You got lucky, I couldn't find 6 damage. Alright, I assumed wave was coming again, which is why I didn't concede. Oh yeah, I forgot Warlock does sometimes run that. But this is why we now have Topior. Congratulations, Osaka. You're the first person that got through that mess. Can you do it again, though? It's not quite as big this time. I'll accept that. I should have traded the 3-3 in as well rather than the 5-5. What are you at? 3 damage?
You have strong roots.
Alright. That's my fault. I set up the defile for them. Okay. Actually, this is better.
All exist in harmony.
Much more fun to break.
Just keep lethal on the board is the game plan now.
This is only the beginning.
A new planet to burn.
By the way, what happened to all my health? Why is it gone? Oh, thank the Lord. Well done, Warlock. You made that way more competitive than I thought you were going to. Admittedly, I shouldn't have let you make it that competitive. I think as soon as we play Topior, though, I mean, I guess that's why you play the Topior, right? If you get your board cleared, Topior just lets you keep putting on a little bit of pressure after pressure after pressure until eventually you can just chip them down.
Hazelbark versus the Lich King.
Will serve me.
That being said, Topior, I don't think you're worth keeping in the opening hand, so goodbye. Oh, I drew patches. Oh, I drew both patches.
I see you've brought guests.
Blood Death Knight as well. This could be a roughie. Yeah, this certainly could be a roughie. I think I need Drum Circle from this to have any chance. Thank you. Reduce the cost. No, let's put some pressure on. I think next turn we're looking at maybe Lifebinder's Gift. No, we're aquatic forming. We're looking for Eonar. Eonar would make things hum. Hello. Because now you're going to make this pop. And I am going to be the aggro deck. You trade with me, okay? Blood boiled, don't care. Deadly poison, Solar Eclipse Wild Growth. No. Solar Eclipse Drum Circle, though. Maybe. And by maybe, I mean, yeah, we're doing it. Now, they do have a board clear, but they're always going to, right? It's Blood Death Knight. The sooner I can do this, the better. The less likely they are to have an answer. Go, go, go! Live board. Also, their big board clear is 8 mana, right? It's like, I don't... excuse me for a moment. I am displaying lethal right now.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
It's still lethal. It's not lethal anymore. However, it is if I do that. And that. Alright, that was pretty despairing for the opponent. Kind of a god draw again, though. Alright. Can we do the 7-0 dream? It was fabled that I could go 7-0 in a session. It's happened, I think, one time in the past. The annals mention it, but the annals have now been lost, so who knows if that's true anymore. But we can rewrite history now, today. Alright? Could be a tough opponent. It's a hunter.
I'm acting on instinct.
Right, you're good enough. You're one of the patches. I don't think I want Solar Eclipse to be kept. Although, actually, Solar Eclipse Forest Seedlings, once it's blossomed, I can't remember, I didn't think about. I'll say this is pretty close to the perfect hand for me. Anna Kennedy, 512. But frankly, the best of the 512 Anna Kennedys out there. Because you'll follow me right now. Thank you very much. Alright, it's Hound Hunter as well. Hound recently nerfed.
They love a little fiddle.
To coin Embrace. Coin Embrace. Embrace. It doesn't make sense. I think I do nothing. I'd rather save Innervate in the coin to get a drum circle off quicker. If that generates drum circle, we're in incredible shape. If it doesn't, then we might have to go down a slightly different path. Three, 6, 7, 8. I could coin... Sorry, I could Innervate coin Solar Eclipse Lifebinder. It generates 4 cards and reduces the cost. I think I'm going to try it.
Yes.
Primordial Wave. Oh, no, I also got a Solar Eclipse back. Cool. And then... let's get Foresting. Man, Command the Neptune is so clutch for me as well. Oh, wow. They want to race. Ah, it's a race you want. Then it is a race ye shall receive. You know what? I should have thought for like more than a microsecond about that. Potentially I should have Solar Eclipsed it. I could wave here as well. I mean, the 1-mana 2/2s, though, they're pretty well statted. It would be nice to get the Revenants, though, effectively, like, pseudo-healed by evolving them. That's not going to be explosive. I'm so confident it's not explosive that I'm attacking into it. Enjoy your free 3/3. Sorry, 3-mana minion. Womp womp is what I'll say about that one. Alright. Oh, the Hound killed itself. You got 23 health. That's good. It has to be Cultivation this turn, surely. I really wanted to Topior, but I think this is going to be the better route. If we Apple double Treant, this becomes 2 cost. Okay, I think I see the line. I found the line. As I was doing it, I was like, wait, is this lethal? Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond 10 achieved after a 7-0 streak. Quite possibly the best deck I've played so far this expansion, or at least this list in particular. It's always hard, to say what is exactly the toppiest deck, but the power turn on this deck is so disgustingly explosive that it just seems like most decks out there right now can't deal with it. Maybe Nature Shaman, who we didn't go up against, could deal with it. They're pretty good at dealing with waves of enemies. Also, the Mage. I think if we went up against like the Naga Mage list, or the Rainbow Naga Mage, they were probably more likely to be able to deal with my... I was going to say deal with my board, but maybe it's more likely that they could have set up the combo quicker to kill me than I got my combo off. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why don't leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything else be out. And I'll see you on the next part of YouTube. Goodbye.